Hello and welcome to MMS Formula 1 2021 Spanish Grand Prix Round 3 here on this 16-round calendar. Today we are on Circuit de Catalunya in Barcelona, a track known for being a testing circuit and also being not known as being liked amongst the fans due to testing being held there in the previous years and whatnot. But let's put that all aside and let's get down to the grid. In the commentary box with me is Giuseppe. So on pole position we have Daniel Ricciardo for McLaren after his win in Bahrain. He's not stopping and he's giving us another amazing performance. Joining him in the first row of the grid is the current championship leader, man with 37 points, 2 points ahead of the man on the pole, Esteban Ocon for Alpine. Down the rest of the grid we have Alonso, Verstappen, Vettel, Bottas, Raikkonen, Gasly, Sainz, Giovinazzi, Mazepin, Norris, Tsunoda, Djokovic, Nistany, Zhou, De Leclerc, Russell, Leclerc, Perez, Stroll, Schumacher, Latifi and Lundgaard, who rounds off the grid. Just a few notes before we go though. Obviously some teams got a bit of a drawback, tier 3 teams having been a bit nerfed, tier 1 being a bit buffed, and Renault getting that Honda engine upgrade, same with AlphaTauri, because, well, the Bahrain fiasco was a bit too much for Honda to handle. So anyways, I think we're ready. Let's go.
Indeed, let's go.
Also, very rainy race, as you can see. Aggressive rain. Here we go, though. 10 red lights. And we're off in Spain, and it's a decent start from Ricciardo, who pulls off immediately. Alonso, side by side of his teammate. Alonso is already ahead of Ocon. Verstappen gets a decent start, but Vettel gets ahead of him, and into turn 1 they all go blasting. So let's see, Ricciardo gets through safely. Vettel is up into third. That's one of the cars half spinning there. I don't know if it was a full spin. I don't think it was. Alonso going a bit wide there. Vettel chasing him down. Schumacher and last, Stroll down to 23rd. His qualifying was already bad due to troubles with weather and setup, and well, it's only getting worse now.
Just gonna murder someone.
Vettel following through. Vettel on a different strategy. Obviously, you can still see a lot of strategic gambles here. Verstappen following Ocon. Red Bull finally saying that they're mostly happy with how oh no, they're not. That's Bottas off. Right into the back of Verstappen. There's Norris spinning in the background there. What on earth happened? There's Stroll as well.
Yeah, that was very confusing.
On water around the Norris. Obviously heavy rain, you can't really see much. I mean, look at the spray. So there's Bottas and Verstappen.
It kind of hits a Ferrari.
He just hammered the throttle down. He just hammered the throttle down, expecting to go through. Spins out, takes Leclerc's wing off.
Djokovic just about avoid that.
Stroll goes for a dive bomb in a yellow flag zone and spins himself out.
That's like 3 separate incidents happening in one corner.
He just goes for him, hits into Lundgaard, spins on the curb. Alright, hold on, I have to find Charles Leclerc. There he is. So Leclerc goes for Norris, but slides. And then Norris... bruh. And now Max Verstappen, what happened here? So Verstappen locks up and just gets hit on the rear. Obviously in this rain, yeah, Bottas just... I don't know who to blame, because Verstappen did lock up and then started cutting for the corner, but Bottas went for a gap that wasn't really there.
I know, maybe the FA are gonna have a look at that.
Yeah, the FA are investigating that, but look at that. That's a strong hit. As I nearly get a muscle cramp over. So where is Valtteri Bottas in all of this? Let's see, he's on ball.
Yeah, he spun out.
No, he did accelerate into Verstappen after that.
I think he spun out because of the curb, anyway.
Well, no, he just went straight into Verstappen and then he lost because no downforce.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's really 3 separate incidents at the same corner. That's really...
So there is Lando Norris trying to spin back around.
Okay, FIF confirmed the warning for Norris.
Raikkonen up into 4th again, look at him. It's another push through the field for him. Vettel on the back of Ricciardo as well, Alonso shooting off into the lead. Then we have Ocon followed by Giovinazzi, Verstappen obviously damaged the 2 AlphaTauris of Gasly and Tsunoda. And Carlos Sainz Jr., Ferrari not looking the best, obviously Leclerc damaged, that's Verstappen of this circuit.
Anyway, Bottas has been given a 5-second penalty, and Norris has a warning.
Oh, that's not
So
good.
that's an update.
Ricardo
I think
now.
that's the... Yeah,
Go
go
on.
on.
Okay,
Anyway, Ricardo.
That was sick. That was sick. Ricardo catching up to Alonso, Vettel rearing them in, so we might see some spicy battles here. Let's see. Ricardo doesn't go for the move. Obviously, Alonso, Ricardo, Vettel all in a championship fight. Vettel putting himself in the fourth in the standings after getting the second place. In Bahrain, that's Alonso locking up, and that's Alonso out of the lead, down to third. Silly mistake. Oh wait, oh no, Vettel locked up as well. Oh dear. Aquaplaning of the circuit, Vettel's down to fourth now. That means Raikkonen going for second now, dive bombs Alonso, sends him wide and goes very wide himself.
Raikkonen going a bit too aggressive there.
Yeah, oh no, that's Giovinazzi who had a rear wing. And a front wing on that.
Oh,
What the hell
that looks
happened?
like a big spin.
Oh,
He
he
got
just...
on the curb.
Oh, that's... I am so confused.
I think that's 360s.
So he gets a bit of a twitch here, going into a puddle, I presume. Goes onto the grass, does nearly a double 360, and hard into the wall. So that's Alfa Romeo's hopes of having a decent race pretty much shattered. As is Russell, horrible qualifying for him. Tries to get through, Mazepin goes very wide. Oh, and that's right into Guangzhou. Nissany to the inside of both Perez and Giovinazzi. Williams so far have scored points in all the races. Now Giovinazzi goes wide, rejoins right into Mazepin. And that's more cars off. That's Djokovic just pushing out Joe. That's not nice.
Yeah, the last chicane is going to be a big problem, I'm assuming, this race.
Oh, I mean, they both locked up. Okay, this is... They both locked up. They
Yeah.
both made mistakes. Lando Norris, though, coming back to this race. So it's not bad for him. Alonso, Ricardo, Raikkonen, Vettel, all low on fuel, so maybe alternative strategy here as well.
FIA have given a 3-second penalty to Mazepin for unsafe rejoin. So, yeah. As Kai is dead.
I'm not dead, I'm just commentating really. Vettel to the back of Raikkonen as he makes a mistake. Side by side now, old Ferrari teammates, a lot of legacy built between the two. They're still side by side, but I believe it will be Vettel who will get ahead. Better engine, better car, just closes the door as Alonso takes the lead from Ricciardo. And we're going to see Ocon, Gasly, Tsunoda, Sainz and Perez. Perez finally not having a woeful race. To the inside of the Ferrari driver, maybe even challenging Tsunoda. Ooh, look at that, look at that. A bit of a bump and run, so to speak. A lot of collision between the two, but there we go. The Red Bull driver ahead of the sister team now.
Yeah, that's a questionable double overtake, but
Yeah,
it
but I
worked.
mean, no damage, so I suppose it's a bit cleaner. Alonso, Ricciardo, Vettel all coming in now. The alternative strategies have struck us again. Let's see. Vettel now obviously slowing it down, trying to maybe save some tyres. Ricciardo also doing some weird things. It's going to be interesting to see where all of these drivers will end up, especially with their questionable strategic choices. The conditions are really treacherous, aren't they, Giuseppe?
Indeed.
You see drivers aquaplaning, locking up. It's like the track wasn't meant to be raced in that amount of rain or something.
But apparently we're racing on it, so, you know.
I mean, yeah, it's still a test of, driver skill here, whether or not you survive these conditions. Alonso pulled away by 2 seconds from Ricciardo. That's definitely going to be an advantage as they all come into the pit lane. So first is Alonso, a bit wider. So let's go, let's see how the pit window will work as Kimi Raikkonen, your legitimate race leader.
Raikkonen is having a really good race.
Look, Alonso 2.9. Ricciardo, also a good pit stop. Sebastian Vettel left on ice. Oh no. Vettel's cooked. Vettel's absolutely cooked.
And only now he's out. 12.2 seconds. That's not what you want to have.
That's Gasly now, maybe challenging Alonso. No, it's very close to him though. Where's Vettel? Vettel's just now is in the pit lane in 17th? 18th. He's gonna be in 18th. Ooh, okay, that's sketchy with Norris. But still, it's just that's a violation. So now we're gonna see Raikkonen come into the pit lane. Ocon, not even close to pitting. Perez doing quite well though making a mistake. Tsunoda and Russell battling for position. You know, I have to say, Russell is having an amazing drive so far, managing to climb up. Although obviously some of the drivers have crashed, we've seen some accidents, but still. Latifi and Nissan now side by side at the Williams teammates. It's gonna be a bit sketchy here. Gasly doesn't have a rear wing. What happened to Pierre Gasly? Ooh, oh dear.
Oh.
Oh, what happened here? So he was behind Alonso.
That was what we saw.
Oh, he went wide. He went wide. He
then we switched off.
He was following Alonso close behind, just aquaplaned off, got hit with the spray, and there's no saving that.
How did we not see this? We were watching him before though.
Because it was a bit later, so Gasly a lot of damage. That will put him down a lot. I can imagine. Schumacher and Mazepin both in the points. Haas hasn't scored a single point this season, so maybe some hope for the American team as Nissan Latifi nearly make it 3 wide in the hairpin. That's another debrief. I think
that was a rear wing.
That was a rear wing off of no, that's Lance Stroll. I was about to cry in tears. So what happened to Lance Stroll? Oh, he just went wide and then rejoined into his teammate like you do. Lundgaard sends it on to Gasly. Gasly, Jesus, this is sanitary.
There's overcorrecting everywhere, and oh my.
Everyone is off the circuit. Lance Stroll just goes wide. Wait, Delatral lost his wing.
How? What? When did that happen? Did he like have a spin like Giovinazzi or? Nah, but way back.
Oh, bro.
Here.
He goes into the side foot of Stroll.
Get called out with Stroll there.
Man,
and then Stroll
that's just a racing
himself loses the rear wing.
Perez coming in now. Oh wait, we missed Raikkonen. Stop, where's Raikkonen? Raikkonen is in 7th. Then we have Schumacher and Mazepin, the 2 Williams cars following them. And then we have Lando Norris. I mean, you know, it's not that bad for him. Delatral, Tsunoda and Stroll in the pits after all the damages. Ricciardo making a bit of a mistake there. Ocon chasing down Perez though, who's on his in-lap. So maybe some luck for Red Bull this race. What do you think, Giuseppe? Do you think the Honda engine upgrade will be important to Red Bull?
I mean, surely, as we've seen, their engine really isn't making them getting them good results. So an upgrade obviously is always good for them, and let's hope it has an impact on them because you know they really both teams like Red Bull and Alpine really need like better results.
Yep. So here we go. Perez is in, and it's not looking like a good stop. Oh dear. Well, we're just gonna leave him.
6.4
to do his job. No, that's not. I just cut off at that time. It's way worse. So we have an Alpine 1 and 2 with Ocon left still to pit. Then we have Carlos Sainz Jr. who's doing an amazing home Grand Prix, followed by Russell, Raikkonen, and Perez is now off the pit lane, followed by the 2 Haas cars, followed by Nissan and Latifi. And there's Sebastian Vettel. Can we get a replay? Can we just get a replay of the sheer speed of the Aston Martin? Just look at this. Look at this.
Neon. Just
talk about a good car. And he's now right on the back of Nikita Mazepin. Vettel is not playing around here. He goes to the outside. He's trying to get himself a good run. He gets sprayed down though. Let's see, will the German go for the offense? No. But he's really up the gearbox of the Haas car.
I mean, Maz have been defending well, I guess.
Yeah, Mazepin not murdering people. Vettel though gets cleanly past the Russian driver. Now next on his radar, Mick Schumacher, his fellow countryman, just makes a bit of a mistake, sliding through the S's. We go on board with him. Alonso and Ocon battling for the lead. And just look how slowed down he was by Schumacher. Pulls to the inside. Easy does it.
Yeah, Vettel is on a move.
Yeah, Vettel obviously using the advantage of having a very good car. And there's Alonso onto Ocon. So that is Fernando Alonso with one of the pit stops done into the lead. And Daniel Ricciardo is also catching up to these guys. So we might see that McLaren fight for a decent position again. Raikkonen is catching up to Carlos Sainz Jr. Where is Mercedes? Where are any of the teams we're so used to seeing up on the front?
Well, we saw what happened
with the fastest lap now.
Raikkonen's having a really great race.
Look at round outside goes Kimi Raikkonen. Does he have the over speed? Yes, he does. Does he have the grip? Yes, he does. Kimi Raikkonen up into 4th. And look at the gap that already formed. 4 seconds ahead of Mazepin. He's just past them.
Meanwhile, Alonso is leading comfortably, and Ocon is behind him.
Oh
so
no!
That's it.
That's Esteban Ocon's rear wing off. What happened?
I was gonna say we have an Alpine 1-2.
What happened to Esteban Ocon?
Contact with Ricciardo, I'm assuming.
I have no idea. He goes wide.
Yeah, it's contact with
and
Ricciardo.
he rejoins.
And Ricciardo loses his wing.
That's a sticky situation.
I mean, Ricciardo could have slowed down, but Ocon did a bow rejoin.
Yeah, it's. I mean, that's more on Ocon in my opinion.
I mean, the FIA are gonna look into that.
Yeah. Raikkonen, meanwhile, will be basically put into a podium position. So Ocon goes wide. He loses the position to Ricciardo now, sliding in. Both of these to Raikkonen and Sainz will be put on the podium. Russell following closely behind. Vettel low on fuel as there's some debris there from the accident. Verstappen already catching up with these guys. Leclerc and Bottas hoping to do the same. It's a warning for Ocon, from what I'm getting. Perez trying to chase down Lando Norris. Mazepin has stopped this car.
That's
Mazepin's out of the race.
That's unfortunate. He was doing good.
I mean, he had a penalty already, so...
I mean, yeah, still.
Yeah, the car just dies. I don't know what happened there. Maybe a suspension or an engine failure. His car just shuts off.
I don't think suspension, maybe engine.
Who knows?
Maybe gearbox. I don't know. But
there's Ricciardo exiting. That was a good pit stop for him. Obviously, just a front wing change. Nevertheless, a good pit stop for him. As he will rejoin ahead of Nissany. In the points, and speaking of Nissany, that's a slide and a half from the Israeli driver. That's damage. There's plenty of damage. That's Bottas off the track.
Oh, Bottas.
No damage for him.
That's a funky spin.
And that is Lundegaard with damage. He qualified very poorly for this race. You can't see what's in front of you. And Ocon.
Ocon. It's like Ocon.
Esteban Ocon.
Esteban Ocon championship leader.
Yep. Vettel low on fuel. Alonso also low on fuel. So the current race leader might be coming in soon. Russell chasing down Sainz Jr. with Vettel. That gap was 6.7 seconds a few laps ago. Now it's just 1.2. So, yeah, Vettel is really going for it.
Yeah, Vettel is not having any of it.
Yeah, fastest man on the track. I'm not going to play around here. Look, he's already very close to Russell. He's in slipstream range. Look at that.
Can he overtake him here on the straight?
Yeah, bad. Look at this
speed.
He's gonna send it. Down the
Send
inside.
it.
Yeah, it worked. Sebastian Vettel, P4. Obviously, you know, the thing is though, Sainz and Russell haven't came into the pit lane yet. So I'm really curious where they will be once everyone like completes the stops. Schumacher and Norris now side by side. Norris's dive doesn't really work. Norris gets squeezed the side by side. There's some brilliant racing. Schumacher on the outside, Norris on the inside. Schumacher gets a better run, but Norris is still there. He's still gonna send it into turn 5. I mean, turn 4, sorry. They're still side by side, but now Norris covers the move off with a successful overtake. And there we can see Daniel Ricciardo already caught up to his teammate and Mick Schumacher, so we might see a move from him soon. And there's Lando Norris making a mistake, and there's the move I talked about. Now going to be side by side coming into the fast right-hander. Oh, the McLaren teammates, I don't think Ricciardo is going to enjoy that, as he's losing time. He's losing crucial time here that he needs to gain back up after doing his second stop. Max Verstappen will finally caught to the back of the Williams car. Same with Charles Leclerc. Speaking of Verstappen, no, that's a slide. Slows down the third.
Yeah. Happens. Anyway. He's kind of recovered from that, so he's going to go after the TV now.
Leclerc versus Ocon.
Bruh.
Max Verstappen on the back of Nicolas Latifi. Obviously, Williams really helped by the power of the Mercedes engine this season, which they are very thankful for. But I mean, look at the overspeed rope who just gains from the car alone.
Maybe the engine upgrades
The
to
engine,
bit of that?
definitely, but also the car itself is really helping them, I believe.
Of course, yeah. As he's now going to go after Latifi's teammate, Roy Nissany.
Yeah, and it's going to be an easy move to the inside. He doesn't even hesitate. So that now leaves Charles Leclerc to follow him through. As the top field has really spread out, so midfield in it. Oh, Ocon tried to go around the outside of the bloke. That didn't pay off whatsoever.
Alonso's in the pits, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he's in the pits. Alonso's coming in. It's a scheduled stop for Alonso and Sebastian Vettel. Alonso's off already, 3.3. So Alpine really on point this time with his pit stops, unlike in Bahrain. So here we go, Sebastian Vettel in the pit lane. There's Sainz passing him on track. Into the pits comes Sebastian Vettel. And it's not looking good. It's again a horrible pit stop from the crew. Perez coming in this lap. Raikkonen low on fuel, but not coming in, trying to like Christian Lundgaard. Oh wait, I know what I did. Oh yeah, I fixed the GUI for you guys.
Anyway.
Where is Vettel?
Raikkonen, race leader.
Yep, Vettel exiting the pit lane now. Ocon overtaking Latifi. And it will be free wide into turn 1. Vettel, Leclerc, this couldn't have worked. This couldn't have worked. Nissan is off. Nissan and Vettel both having a half spin, and that's Bottas again without a rear way.
Bottas, what are you doing?
Felipe, what was that? Felipe, what the hell? So it was free wide. There wasn't much different stuff there. Nissan spins up.
I mean, okay, he was trying to avoid.
He was trying to avoid, but he did what Verstappen did in 2020 Sakir. He just went off the circuit.
And then does the funny, and Drugovic hits
Drugovic just... I mean, it feels painful to laugh at this.
Yeah, Bottas has been having the worst race ever. Just...
Is he even having a race, though?
I don't know, is he?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Good question.
Perez coming in, Alonso chasing down Kimi Raikkonen, who's lost his front wing. Wow. Oh no. Oh no, Christian Lundgaard. Oh no, Christian Lundgaard. Oh no, Christian. He just did a Bottas on a lapped car.
Wait, no, Raikkonen, come on.
Yeah, Raikkonen just did a Bottas on a lapped car though.
Raikkonen could have had it all.
Yeah. So now Alonso bolts into the lead the second time this season. maybe even more. Sainz will
Perez
inherit
looks a bit.
Raikkonen's position as Raikkonen, yeah, not a good pit stop. Russell finally back in the game, we could say. Down the order, and then you can see Nissany having a bit of a spin. And all the drivers.
I mean, to be honest, everyone is kind of having like half spins.
Yeah, it's
There and
treacherous conditions, we spoke about this. Tsunoda trying to chase down that Stroll, but just look how fast the car is in the straight line. There's just nothing Gasly can do. Vettel still with the fastest lap, Mazepin out of the race. As there is Perez as behind his teammate ahead of Ocon though, so this is great news for Sergio Perez. Latifi, oh man, Lundgaard is so dead. Lundgaard is a lap behind now, and it's not looking like it's going to get better for him. On board with Charles Leclerc, outside of points currently, trying to chase down Nicola Latifi. Nicholas, he's not French, that's Ocon off the road. Oh, that's a shady rejoin from Ocon.
At least he didn't give anyone damage.
Latifi makes a mistake, but holds his position. What happened to someone open now? I'm really curious.
Oh, yeah.
Perez doesn't know how lucky he is.
I think Ocon just locked up and
Yeah, Ocon after playing.
could have been way worse.
Could have,
So-
yeah, surely. Hello, Sebastian Vettel. Talk about a comeback this race. Oh, the field is going to match up here. It's not going to end well. Lunga's off the road. Leclerc with a slide. Alonso dominantly leading this race. Is this yellow flag?
Yeah, I think Alonso's
Yellow
gonna win.
flag.
Oh yeah, yellow flag. Yellow flag.
It's Kimi Raikkonen.
Oh,
Kimi Raikkonen's
no,
on the
come
race.
on, man.
Oh,
I think that's a
no.
brake failure.
Yeah, it looks
From
like
what
it.
looks like.
He was trying to
Maybe.
overtake Norris. Yeah, the car just went off.
Either suspension or brake failure.
Yeah, he's off.
That looked like suspension though, because look, his tire
Yeah.
kind of goes like down. Yeah, so suspension failure, I think. For Raikkonen,
Yeah, he's out of the race. He's not getting out of the gravel trap, so...
he could have had it all and lost it all in one race.
Yeah, could have had it. Oh, that's another car, that's Schumacher. That's another Ferrari engine blowing up. So Haas
Oh,
is
that's
out of the
so
race.
fast.
Oh
I guess
no, that's
Shots to the
devastating.
wall too.
Yeah, so Schumacher out of the race. What's going to happen more? Vettel versus Leclerc. Now Vettel goes for the lapping and overtaking maneuver. Clears Leclerc.
Yeah, overtaking his former
Ooh.
teammate. Oh, kind of aggressively.
Leclerc
but
lost it.
works.
Probably in shock that someone overtook him. Yeah, but Ferrari drivers should be a bit worried, I think.
Yeah.
Alonso, low on fuel, maybe coming in soon. Russell chasing down Carlos Sainz. Then we have the two Red Bulls and Norris holding them up. Norris, though, oh, Max Verstappen. That's a very good save from him and a very good overtake. Perez rounding outside with that right-hander. And both of the Red Bull cars are through. They are still hoping to score the first points this season, so they really have
Red
to
Bull
push
having-
for it.
Red Bull having a like
A horrible
very
season.
tragic season.
Vettel already on the back of Latifi as Giovanazzi's in a nice spinner. On board with Vettel once again this race, stealing the spotlight out of any other driver.
Getting screwed over by his team harder than Ferrari ever did. Or maybe not, but you know.
Well, not really, but strategically wise, comparable.
Yeah.
He's going to get past Latifi very soon on the main straight now, following the... Yeah, just look at the overspeed. You can't really compare these cars anymore, can you? Leclerc finally manages to lap Christian Lundgaard. Now his next goal will be Nicolas Latifi. Up the order, Perez and Verstappen climbing up the order. As you do. Trying
Both
to do
bulls
better.
charging off,
Yup.
trying to get points.
On board with George Russell as he is now caught up to Carlos Sainz. Look at this play. This race really is a challenge for the drivers. new cars. I don't think this track was the testing circuit for this season as well, and it's raining. It's not.
This is the first rain weather race like we've had.
this season, so it really
That's
is
the
tricky.
first time drivers are gonna drive in the rain, and are driving. So
Yeah, look at this. Ross Sainz, it was less than 2/10 in Sector 2. Sector 3, Sainz pulls the gap with 1.2 seconds in Sector 3 alone. So is Russell struggling through there, or was it just some clever saving, the tyres and all that from George? Because he definitely has the pace to overtake that Ferrari. It's just he just seems to not be going for it. Alonso's still low on fuel, still not coming in.
I mean, Alonso with a 21-second gap, like yeah.
He's going to win this race. Barcelona has a few surprise winners, I believe, in its history in Formula 1. Mainly Pastor Maldonado, as he goes sideways Esteban Ocon, as he tried to chase down Lando Norris. Lando still hasn't scored a single point this season, only managed 2 finishes of P14. Could be better. Oh, hello Esteban, that was a bit aggressive, wasn't it?
Esteban, that's like your third questionable action this race, or maybe more.
Yeah, but
I think Ocon needs to calm down a bit.
He made the move stick, so whatever slides. Speaking of sliding, Russell has slid to catch up to Sainz. I don't know what else. He's closer to the Ferrari driver than he was before. He's using slipstream. He might even send it. It's close enough.
And maybe he's gonna try to move in this lap if he can.
Let's see.
As it may not seem like it, but we're only on lap 17 out of 37. So this race has been going on forever, for me at least. But you know,
Yeah.
there are people who still haven't pit at least once, which are going for like a long-term strategy, I'm assuming. Russell actually like not really close to Sainz at the moment, keeping a 1 second gap.
Oh, Russell's off.
As he goes wide, yeah, he goes wide.
Alonso in the pit lane. Let's look at his stop. Tip on. Oh my god, he won the race. He's doing a 3-stop strategy. He's gonna win the race.
Yeah, the Alpine
the
pit
leaders
crew
aren't even
seem like
close to him.
the Alpine pit crew seem like they're really good at. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, the strategy.
Unlike the Aston Martin one.
I mean, Alonso, Bahrain, he got absolutely murdered, so that's a nice change of pace for him. Bottas, I mean, his season is not looking too good. I mean, P15 in Bahrain, started from pole, then third in, Australia, then third in Bahrain. Now 17th. After 2 mistakes, that's Stroll without a
nose cone.
Okay, what did we miss?
Yeah, I asked myself too, like, when did he lose that?
There must have been a hard shunt as well.
Yeah, because you don't lose that easily. So here I'm assuming he comes into the pits to like fix the. Yeah, he had to make contact the lap before. That was.
Is that what you're talking about, Seawolf? Anyways, what happened to Stroll? He's behind the Letron. Just what happened?
Yeah, what happened? When did it happen? It happened ages ago.
Yeah,
Apparently.
it's rewind time, innit? Oh,
Oh my god, what?
so he spins off. I believe that was behind Lundgaard.
So yeah, everything normal so far. Then he probably gets T-boned. Wait, no, he just does it on himself. What?
Someone clip that.
I'm screenshotting that because that's what I can do, but my god.
So he goes up, tries to rejoin, gets
He does a little trolling.
gets devoured
He does,
by Earth and reborn.
he does a backflip in front. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about, but whatever.
As Russell goes wide, Russell's really struggling.
Yeah, he literally cannot overtake Sainz. And now he's probably going to get overtaken by Ricardo. Maybe. As they always spin in this corner, it seems. So that corner very tricky for the drivers. As maybe they can do something on the straight, but then again, Russell has a Mercedes engine, so
Well, so does Ricardo.
fair point. I forgot about that. I'm stuck in 2020.
I'm stuck in 2016. What's McLaren in the competitive engine?
Oh god, yeah. Fair point.
Russell, Sainz and Ricardo all bunched up. Now Ricardo getting a good run out of turn 1 and 2, right in the back of George Russell. That is just asking for an overtaking manoeuvre into turn 4. Where is it, turn 4? I think it's turn 4. I can't count
Yeah, it is turn
turns,
4.
guys. He
It's
doesn't
turn
go
4.
for it. Maybe turn 5? No. No, Ricardo
I
doesn't
think he's
count.
preparing it for when he has the best chance for it.
Yeah, he might send it into DS's.
But that's a...
I mean, yeah, he pressured Russell into a massive mistake. Good on Ricardo.
Yeah,
that was
that's
a smart choice.
that's how I would describe outsmarting, I guess.
And he's already
You know.
going for Sainz, that's the thing. He's wasting no time.
And Ricardo really want to get up there.
That's a slight and hard, but yeah, Daniel Ricciardo. Driver's eye.
That's an interesting way you said it.
Yes, I'm like a kill streak announcer.
Ah, yes.
But you know what? Leclerc has managed to get himself into points. As I know, Norris seems to be having some peculiar issues. Look at this, Giovinazzi, Leclerc and Norris are about to get back into that battle. Just gonna focus on this one for a while. Giovinazzi, well, he's not been doing bad, but could have been more better for him in my opinion in this race. As, well, it gets even worse for him. Leclerc on the back of Norris. Is that going to be a successful manoeuvre? God knows. Come on, let's see. In the slipstream, he has to stay.
Maybe a dive from into turn 1.
Look at Norris, he pulled away. Leclerc didn't even have a chance to make a dive. Almost. The car just pulled away from him. No, nobody's coming in. Oh, and that's Leclerc. Sorry, that's Sainz making a mistake, and that's Ricardo through.
And Ricardo's wasting no time here. Is he gonna go after Alonso? Can he catch up to him? Because
Yeah,
Alonso's been looking really strong this race.
Yeah, he's look at the gap. It's shrinking rapidly.
What has Ricardo taken that makes him so fast? I want some of that.
Vegemite.
Alright. Anyway,
That was a bad
No.
joke. Jesus.
nah, it's fine. We're unfunny. We're generally just unfunny, like on a daily basis.
Yeah.
So
There is your lad Antonio Giovinazzi trying to score some points for himself this season. Hasn't scored a single point yet. In theory, hasn't finished a single race yet. Yeah, not looking too shabby for him.
I love the drivers drifting into every corner. It's just
Yeah,
beautiful.
welcome to wet conditions. This is in Turkey 2020, but it's somewhere close.
I mean, yeah, fair point. As can he try and
Oh.
move onto the straight?
Yeah, Giovinazzi definitely, he was lining himself up for a move. He's in the shift of Leclerc now. The cars, well, there's a bit of a difference between the Alfa Romeo and Leclerc and the Ferrari, mainly the Ferrari being in Tier 1. But they both use the same engine, so Giovinazzi might as well just go for it. Did I see a yellow flag? No, I think this is just my eyes playing with me. Bottas finally gone up to Guan Yu Zhou. Astonishing. Will he even get past though? That's my question, because, well, it's not looking too good for him this race.
I mean, he does have the superior engine.
Oh my god, yeah, never mind. Talk about overspeed.
Not even close. Not even close. Just even before the corner, just
Yeah, he
swoop
just nabbed
past.
him. He just nabbed him. Stroll now has separated Giovinazzi from Leclerc, as Leclerc is going after Lando Norris. Norris, not such a bad race for him, I say, considering what it was before. Giovinazzi tries to lap Stroll and just dies.
Dice.
Vettel has got off the Max
Yeah.
Verstappen, so battle for P7 now has begun, and obviously Vettel with the powerful Aston Martin seems to be in a way better position in the slipstream, right behind the Red Bull. Yeah, he just pulls to the inside. It's a no-brainer. So, although Verstappen tries to outbrake him side by side, Verstappen puts Vettel onto gravel, but this is what you do, Valtteri Bottas. This is how you do it. You just plant the car down and avoid the gravel. It sounds simple, but it isn't. But, you know, Vettel managed to get the move on Verstappen done in quite a classy style, so good for him. Sainz has been overtaken by Russell, and it's just not looking good. And Ricciardo is not catching up to Alonso either.
Yeah, Alonso's just on another
Alonso's
planet.
bolted off. Ocon is making the same mistake. We've seen him do a few laps earlier. Vettel making the same mistake, allowing Verstappen to catch up. So not all hope is lost for Red Bull.
But is it?
Actually, you know what? The straight line speed difference is just uncanny.
Yeah, the Mercedes engine is just something else.
Look at the gap between Ricciardo and Alonso, though. It's now 11 seconds. This is absurd. Although Alonso is approaching some traffic, already around Lapis Drugovic is about to lap Delatra, so he might lose some time, which will be crucial. Leclerc now still on the back of Lando Norris, on board of the Ferrari. Let's see, will he send it? No, he's just training that McLaren for the past few laps. Although Norris now goes wide, that definitely will help Charles Leclerc. But again, that Mercedes engine definitely does make a difference in McLaren. This is how Norris has been able to defend for the past few laps. It's purely due to power difference, and this is why Leclerc cannot send it into turn 1. Bottas has got off to Tsunoda now, so once he got released of the Zhou cage, whatever, he's on the move. Do you think he can score points while Stroll in the pit lane? Is that
I don't know, but I was gonna make the joke like Zoo Cage. Just ignore me, please.
Okay, Lance Stroll though, can't ignore him. We've had the front wing again. I mean, this
Yeah, I mean the nose cone, he's already lost it, but
this is really a bad season for Lance Stroll. Like, this really is a bad season for Lance Stroll.
yeah.
Hasn't scored points yet. His highest finish this season is 12th, and well, that's it. There's nothing else
When did he have gone? Like,
That's a good question, I don't know myself.
and why did he never come into the pits? Oh, okay. Okay.
That's a Brown moment. With he just spins himself.
Nearly hits Vettel too, his teammate. Yeah.
I'm lost
Wow.
for words.
Welcome to Air Factor AI. Anyway, here we have. Oh wait, Russell did overtake Sainz in the end.
Yeah.
Just noticed.
I've said that like a couple laps ago, but now Sainz is on the charge. But again, Mercedes power is a bit better than Ferrari, so I don't think Sainz can really attack Russell through the straights and whatnot. Perez, though, is catching up to these guys. Ocon, he's also not slowing down, so is Vettel. So you might see those guys attacking very, very soon. So, Sainz and Russell. Yeah.
Yeah, not much to talk about right now.
It's a pretty stale result, unless Alonso's engine blows up. I don't think we're gonna see a shocking result. He's been the dominant force this whole race, and I think it's gonna stay that way. Ricardo,
It doesn't seem likely though that his engine's gonna have any problems.
I mean, you never know. This is the world of F1. As both.
Ricardo now 10 seconds. What happened to Ricardo? He lost 1 second on Alonso. I mean, he gained it back, but you know, weird.
Yeah. Perez now
Perez
caught up to Sainz and Russell, and speculation-wise, the Ferrari engine and the Honda engine are nearly the same. So Perez can actually challenge Sainz for that for P4, sorry. And maybe with podium, who knows? Let's see, goes to the inside. Perez really trying to waste no time here.
maybe on the straight.
Most likely. Let's see. Interception of the Spanish driver, home Grand Prix. For Sainz, let's see. The Red Bull right behind the Ferrari. Doesn't go for it, there's not enough power. He is close though, so maybe turn 4. We're gonna have to wait and see as Russell's pulling away. You can see that Russell pulled away on the straight, but loses a lot in sectors 2 and 3, which are way more technical rather than straight line speed based. So there's that. Ricardo was catching up to Alonso for a tiny bit, but ended shortly. Sainz and Perez still close to each other, and Perez goes for the move.
Yeah, drivers are making a lot of mistakes in that corner.
Yeah, they clip the curb and they just aquaplane when they could.
And that opens a big overtaking opportunity for anyone who's behind that, behind them.
Let's see Perez now, very close to Russell, closer than Leclerc has been through this section, so maybe Red Bull has some hope for a podium here even. As Bottas, I believe, is now battling with... oh no, that's Gasly.
Gasly.
Gasly's out of the race. Honda worries once again. Hey, just pulls off. What happened to Valtteri Bottas?
I don't know, he had a spin on his own. Maybe the curb. Yeah, the curb.
I am literally lost for words.
Yeah, Bottas is having a mental breakdown. I think, yeah, Gasly's out of the race at this point, isn't he?
Yeah, he is out of the race. He's not returning. So it's all down to Tsunoda now to get a good result for AlphaTauri. This is just mad. This is madness. Ricciardo is closing the gap down on Alonso, but he has to deal with the 2 Campos cars. Then you have Russell, Perez and Sainz separated from each other. Then you have Vettel catching up to Ocon, lap by lap, piece by piece.
I mean, Vettel could have a way better result this race. That's one thing I know for sure.
He could have been up
If
there
his
with
team
Alonso
didn't
currently.
screw him up. Yeah. He has the pace for it. Just strategy-wise, he's not supported.
Perez and Russell side by side now, both of them making a bit of a mistake, both of them sliding through the S's into the right-hander. Russell just gets the power advantage, and he bolts away on the back straight. Perez, look at the braking, he gets so much by braking, and he's already on the back of Russell. It has to be a move sooner or later. He cannot wait longer as Russell's all over the place. We are 11 laps to go in this race. So, any predictions for the race result?
I mean, you see, Alonso has been keeping the gap to Ricardo from like 9.5 seconds to 8.5 seconds the whole time.
Yeah, but Ricardo has pulled away from Russell though.
I mean, yes, he has, but the thing is, can he catch up to Alonso though? It hasn't been seen. It hasn't seemed likely in the last few laps.
Vettel has got up to Ocon.
I think we might see Alonso as a race winner, possibly, very likely.
Unless he gets some unlucky business with this car.
What are the odds of that though?
Or another pit stop. Perez is going for Russell now. Very aggressive move. He tries to squeeze Russell off the track, and of course that doesn't work. Sergio, what are you doing? It's not how you overtake. As he gains on Russell, that corner really is helping him as both Ocon and Vettel made that mistake. Verstappen is just vibing.
He's just doing his own thing.
Perez very close to Russell now. He might go for the move. He doesn't. He sets himself. That's a rear wing. That's a Campos rear wing. That's Delatra. Oh no!
What is Delatra doing? Haha, laugh
into his teammates. I can't.
Yeah. Campos are having a mental breakdown at this point, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Delatra is not delivering the results expected of him, in my opinion. Even for a rookie, you know. Perez behind Russell. He's gaining, but then again, the Honda engine cannot go faster than the Mercedes can.
It seems unreal how much power the Mercedes engine has.
Vettel, meanwhile, on the back of Ocon already. Ocon catching up with Leclerc, so we might see. I mean, sorry, Sainz. Why do I mix up Sainz and Leclerc? Just not used to seeing team, I guess. But you can tell that Perez, for the corners, he's faster. He's faster than Russell. He just cannot get it together when it comes to like major braking zones because the car is just not suited. Russell makes a mistake, broke on the grass, and that's Perez through. Perez is on the podium.
Yeah, that's gonna be a really great result for Red Bull.
Ocon and Vettel both getting past. Too soon, but Vettel, that's a save and a half from him.
Yeah, but he's gotta calm down a bit.
I mean, I don't think that word exists at the moment for Sebastian Vettel. He's going for a good result here, no matter what. Ocon runs wide, so he lost all the gap he made. That's a yellow flag. Why is there a yellow flag?
No, it's not a yellow flag. It's
sorry, that's a fuel.
thing.
That's a fuel light. So Carlos Sainz Jr. Oh yes, Sainz hasn't pitted yet. I completely forgot Sainz and Russell weren't in the pits yet. As Sainz runs wide, Vettel's on his inside, and Vettel, what a move!
I mean, the people who haven't pit yet are the two Williams cars, Norris, Sainz, and Russell. Mazepin and both Haas also didn't pit, but they've DNF'd, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I think they're going for like a really long run, and they're maybe gonna pit around the last laps of the race. I don't really see the sense in that
also,
though.
Danny Ricciardo is closing down the gap to Fernando.
As I
say that. No, the gap is going down though, visibly.
I mean, it's
Russell is coming in this lap.
the best of one to the last few cars gonna be. Are maybe some cars will not even pit?
So
What if that
Vettel,
happens?
Ocon. What?
What if some cars don't even pit?
No,
That would be interesting.
No, they all have to pit. If they don't pit, they get disqualified or just penalized. Giovinazzi is in the pit lane. Oh, that's Latifi out.
Latifi.
Latifi's car is dead, as Giovinazzi lost his front wing. Sorry, I have to scratch my nose and I have no hands free, so trust in microphone scratch. But what happened when Antonio Giovinazzi was having a decent race? He was close to points.
Might be a spin, or maybe contact with the
Oh,
third.
he just goes into the back of the truck. He made a mistake. That's all on him. That's a
Latifi with an engine failure, I think.
Yeah, well,
Maybe gearbox, but I don't think.
no, it's an engine.
Yeah, engine. Yeah, that looks like an engine failure. Similar to what Schumacher did.
in a safe spot though, you have to say.
I mean, yeah.
That's just a yellow flag. So Perez, Ocon, and Vettel and Ocon now battling for 4th. So Vettel still has a good chance of a good result here. Russell
he's
coming
5th,
in.
so
I want to see how Russell's pit stop will go. As he goes off with Leclerc, the tyres really use, it seems.
that was signed. But you know, it's fine.
Look at that, it's again.
I mean, it happens. As he goes into the pits, let's hope Mercedes don't screw this up for him.
Dead pit stop.
Yeah, that's screwing up. Oh my god. The pit crew just lost a bit of touch here in 2021, haven't they?
I mean, Russell should be used to Mercedes not knowing what strategy is when it comes to him and what a good pit stop is. Also, Norris in the pit lane. That was a scheduled stop as well.
Yeah, he went wide off because that happens a lot.
Yeah. Verstappen. I don't think you will get Russell, no. Other one braking. Maybe. No.
You're having a stroke,
No.
I think.
No.
Nah, totally not. Anyway,
Knee stroke. What are you, stupid?
okay, but I just noticed Ocon's side pod. I don't know, it's kind of like bonked. Or it's
No,
just
it
me
isn't.
declined.
It's you being bonked.
Okay.
So he's Vettel on the back of Ocon, and this is the end of their battle. Maybe. Let's see. Not really. Ocon defends. Oh no! Ocon does not defend. Ocon's off the road. Vettel's off the road. Both of them are off.
Oh god.
Sainz has a very good pit stop. Leclerc has to come in soon. But what happened there?
I mean, Vettel just goes into the...
Oh,
I don't know,
that's
like-
on Ocon. That's completely on Ocon.
He went onto the curb and just spins out. I mean, they
Well-
didn't lose...
Ocon just spins himself and nearly takes Vettel out.
Yeah, on the curb. And, I mean, no... I guess that counts as a racing incident, I think.
Where? Uh-oh. It's 7 laps to go. And, well, nearly 6
my
laps
God,
to
man.
go. Ricardo is...
It's not on figure and Alonso isn't. And Daniel, Bruh.
McLaren, hello. Are you
Can
good,
you not?
boys?
oh, now he's 13.5 off, so Ricardo has lost a lot of time on Alonso.
Yeah, probably because of lap traffic. Verstappen is now battling Russell, so Russell really must like having troubles with the Mag boys, doesn't he?
Seems like
I mean,
it.
the Red Bull drivers got them all in a stroke. You were right. You were correct. Meanwhile, Leclerc coming in this lap, Bottas, just don't crash him out, please. Please, Valtteri.
I think almost having a mental breakdown. He might as well. No. Okay. All good by far.
Like, you can't
As
see
I
my
think there's,
face,
like-
but I'm looking in pure terrifying shock. Because what's about to happen.
We have like 6 or 5 laps to go.
6 to go. What?
I mean, that works, I guess. Whatever that was, I guess it worked.
Wait, Verstappen has passed Russell. Okay. What?
Oh yeah, when that happened.
Oh, Russell completely died in that corner. Ocon is low on fuel. Perez is low on fuel. So, it's gonna get spicy near the end of the race.
Who's not low in fuel, which is in the top?
Vettel.
Oh, okay, I think not pitting for him might be the best thing, you know. Seeing the Aston Martin pit crew.
Aston Martin, good strategy. What is this?
Not good strategy, I think it says Vettel. But, you know.
Still. So Alonso, is he coming in this lap? No, he is not. Leclerc is in. Oh, that was.
But what if they're still going to the end?
Wait,
Even
no,
though
this
they're
isn't the
used
scheduled
fuel.
stop for Charles Leclerc.
Is it? I mean,
Oh, it is.
yeah.
I'm stupid. Okay.
No. You're having a stroke. That's it.
Ricardo's
Anyway.
not coming in.
Yeah, I think
Maybe
they might be going to the end, but I don't know. It's
I'm
hard
not
to
sure.
tell.
I don't think they're going to the end.
It's really hard to tell.
I'm just jumping into any camera feeds to see any battles. Well, there you go. Norris Tsunoda. As Zhou comes into the pit now, the schedule stop now. UK.
We really didn't see a lot of Tsunoda this race. That's what I've noticed.
Well, he was a bit quiet. He wasn't close to any car. He was just vibing. Well,
He's
now,
doing his own thing.
Now he's in some battles. Giovinazzi trying to pass. The Japanese driver doesn't do it. Doesn't feel like it. Maybe, I don't know. As by the looks of it, Alonso is caught. No, Alonso has lapped them, I believe. Yeah, Alonso has lapped them. There's Alonso.
Yeah, I mean that's the only possible explanation. So
It's Fernando Alonso now, entering lap 34, 4 laps to go.
not
He's
pitting.
coming in.
Oh, he's spinning. Okay, I'm blind.
He is pitting. Norris blasts past him. So my
See,
question is, Giuseppe, do you think Ricciardo is going to pit?
I don't know. Let's see. I say yes. No, I'm stupid.
No, yes.
Oh, yes. Okay, I'm not stupid after all. Perez pitting.
No, Perez is not pitting.
Perez
Vettel?
staying out for now. I think Vettel might be going to the end though. Yep,
Vettel
Vettel
going
not
to the
pitting.
end, yeah. It seems like Vettel might be going to the end, but Alonso and Ricciardo. So
Yeah.
now,
Oh my!
he hit
Giovinazzi.
Giovinazzi. That's a wing off for Alonso. That's even worse for him than it was before.
Jobby, I think you just gave us a better battle, I guess.
I think you just saved this race.
But what was that on Giovinazzi though?
No, I don't think. Well, let's get a replay. Okay, no, I can't blame Gio.
Yeah, okay. Fernando, what are
racing-
you doing?
It's a racing incident. Fernando just went full throttle into that.
I mean, I understand that you're faster than him, but I did the funny reference, look. Anyway, funny.
Giuseppe, baby, calm down.
That sounds wrong, Jesus. Anyway,
Yeah, now,
as
Alonso.
Alonso goes wide, goes in.
Obviously, no downforce on that car with rain. Even worse.
So how long is this gonna take? Is it gonna take like even less? Because you know Alpine's pit
Let's
crew
see.
might be doing something.
Gets in. It's longer.
I mean,
It's
obviously
way
because repairing.
longer.
To know that a fast pit stop.
Ricciardo's in.
Oh, they screwed up Ricardo too.
What? Alonso's off. Alonso's
Oh,
off.
McLaren,
Vettel's gonna
come
pass both of them.
Yo.
He's coming in the sub though.
Oh, and Perez? Is Perez coming in?
Yeah, Perez is in. I believe. Listen, he's out of
No,
the
he's
race.
not in. Oh wait, yeah, Nissan is out of the race.
That's a sad Williams. Double DNF for them. So their streak of scoring points is over. Engine off completely.
Yeah, engine.
Engine just shut off on him. Perez coming in as well.
Why is it? Oh
Ocon
yeah,
coming
Alonso.
in.
Yeah.
Is Sainz coming in? He isn't.
No, he's not.
Sainz going for a home Grand Prix podium? Verstappen also not coming in, so is Russell, so...
I mean, Alonso could have won his own Grand Prix. Maybe, but is he no? Because now it's a
It's a
question.
bit unclear. Oh, wait, look at the front wing of Giovinazzi, look at the left end plate.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah, it's a bit
kinda-
bent.
Quoting Halil Zahin, I would say it's punked.
Harry
know?
Sahin, legendary F4 driver.
Ah yes. Anyway,
Right, Alonso, low on fuel. I don't understand why Perez are without pitting though. Oh, Perez,
you muppet.
you diggly dong.
So how is Red Bull gonna do this pit stop? In real life, they are known for having quick pit stops,
Let's see, and dead. It's gone.
and here they are not. Apparently
Vettel?
Oh my God, no.
No, no, it's
Yeah,
over.
I mean, what did you expect?
It's up. Perez is off.
Perez is out.
Sainz, Verstappen,
Off the
and
point,
Russell
yeah.
battling for what will be P3.
Getting Alonso into the lead now, I think.
Yeah, Alonso is safely into the lead.
So Alonso's gonna win this race probably.
I mean, you never know.
There was hope. There was hope.
There was hope,
But
but hope is...
I mean, I guess he's gonna get his own GP win. You know.
2 laps to go though, anything can happen. Speaking of anything can happen, Sainz, Verstappen and Russell all battling for the last podium position this race. Old top 3 cars with Ferrari, Red Bull and Mercedes. Nice to see them battle again. Felt like ages since we see those 3 cars united on the circuit. Verstappen goes for it, and Verstappen half spins. Sainz is off the circuit. Russell gets him, and Sainz keeps his podium. But now Russell with that Mercedes power unit with the better car.
Verstappen just way too aggressive there.
Yeah, I think it could be an easy run for George Russell to get that podium. Ricciardo, meanwhile, catching up to Alonso a bit, I don't know. But nevertheless, Fernando Alonso starts the final lap of this race. As Verstappen now close to Russell. Russell is not catching up to Sainz, surprisingly. So Ferrari, second podium of this... Wait, no, they haven't scored a podium yet, so first podium of the season maybe. Double Spaniard podium.
That would be a dream for the Spanish fans here.
Yeah, it's better than the Tifosi, I think. Winning at Monza in here. So let's see. Verstappen closing on to Russell, but not enough. It's just not enough. Russell has to catch up to Sainz now or never, pretty much. As Ricciardo has closed down the gap to 7 seconds.
Yeah, only now he's doing it.
He's catching up, but he has Joe in front of him, and I think that's Ricciardo pretty much done. Although he gained a second through one corner.
I mean, Joe is maybe kind of giving the draft.
Yeah, he's giving him a slipstream for sure, but, you know, Alonso probably also not pushing, just trying to coast the car to the finish line. As that's Joe being pushed around. Back to the leader, Fernando Alonso, as he crosses the chicane. As he enters the final corner of the circuit, it will be Fernando Alonso across the line to win his home Grand Prix for Alpine. Second podium of the season. Ricciardo comes in second, another podium for McLaren, and it will be Carlos Sainz Jr. to complete the podium and be the second Spaniard on the podium. I know I repeated myself, but I don't care. This is a celebratory result for all the Spanish fans around the globe. Around the globe, well, yeah, Spanish people are scattered due to colonies and stuff. Russell in 4th, Verstappen in 5th, Perez in 6th, Vettel in 7th. Norris versus Ocon. I think it's going to be Norris ahead of Ocon. So championship leader.
Norris with the superior power unit.
Yeah. No, they're matched. It's Alpine and Mercedes are pretty matched. Bottas will score a single point to himself and the Mercedes team.
I don't know how he did that, but I guess.
Better car. Leclerc, disappointing season so far.
Yeah.
4th,
I mean,
DNF, 11th. Then we're going to see Tsunoda and Giovinazzi and the rest of the field finish due to being lapped. I believe the least amount of finishers we had this season, but what can you do? Daniel Ricciardo with the fastest lap. So that will definitely put him on an advantage, scoring 20 points instead of just 18. There's your race winner, Fernando Alonso, already in Parc Fermé. Yeah, what a race.
Yeah, that was really unexpected.
Bravo,
and actually terribly long.
I know, that wasn't terribly long, come on.
I mean, for me at least, you know.
I mean, yeah. Driver of the day?
Driver of the day, good question. I know he started P2, but might as well be Alonso because of how dominant he was.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Alonso did an amazing drive. But you know what? I'm very keen to put Russell or Sainz on my driver of the day list. Purely because
I mean,
Russell started, I believe, like 19th, 18th, 20th, something like that.
I can check for you real quick.
Yeah, would be nice.
So, Russell started 18th
Yeah.
and Sainz started 9th.
So I think that says George Russell, although he wasn't able to catch up to Sainz. So, you know.
I
But yeah.
mean, Vettel could have way
Oh
better
wait,
race.
hold on. We have penalties.
I mean, Mazepin doesn't really do much because he's
But
DNF'd.
Bottas has a 5-second time penalty, which
So
drops
that
him behind Charles Leclerc. So,
Leclerc gets points. 1 point, but you know.
hey, it's something for him. I mean, for Ferrari, I think, and any other team, every single point counts. Those were suspension failures. Look at this.
Yeah, that's really weird. I mean, so Raikkonen did have a brake failure, not suspension. I was wrong there. Mazepin had a suspension failure as well as Gasly, Delatra, and Nissani. And then there were Schumacher and Nissani with an engine failure. I mean, that was we kind of saw that with Schumacher. A lot of smoke coming out.
Latifi with the engine failure.
Um. Oh yeah, yeah. It's Latifi. Sorry, but Nissani's engine completely shut off. That's weird. Or was it Latifi? I don't know, but that's your DNFs and results there. And I don't know. We hope you enjoyed this race.
Yep, see you next time at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve for the Canadian Grand Prix. That's it from me.
And goodbye.
Yep, be sure to press the
Yeah.
words and wear your seatbelt. Bye bye.